The Cleveland Guardians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
This place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. That's off the mark. So we're off and running in game 1. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Steven Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good contact guy, good defender. Steven Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Bichette drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. So one hit is all they get. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Welcome back. And starting this one, Tristan McKenzie. How about a scouting report on him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Tim Anderson. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
One up, one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Out towards right center field. Valera makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next pitch is popped up. Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Cease back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And now, Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. Guardians lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jimenez with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So a man aboard, and next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. First offering misses the mark.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Time asked for a second time in the at-bat now. Bell on at second with 2 down. Up the middle, Jimenez gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. Will move to the third with no score. Here on the south side, well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one's in there. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And now 2-2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kwan at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. In the air, center field. Bichette makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians fail to score. Still no score.
Bottom of the inning, and now Nico Horner.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. McKenzie back to work. Just missed.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Here's the 2-2. Into center and a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So up next for Chicago, Cal Raleigh. Corner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-0. And misses inside. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Next offering is down low. And it's second. And he walked it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 so far. Center field. Valera pulls it down. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. The 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. popped up. Jimenez under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the White Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Jimenez has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Two on the way. Down the line towards the corner. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. He goes down looking. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped left field. And it's gone! He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
A good good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Luis Robert now. In the air out towards right center. Gonzalez moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell, doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi. On a line out towards center. Valera makes the play, and it's out number 3. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side. Bell takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
George Valera digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering in the dirt. Now 1-1. The 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that's the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the right-hander back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the catch. And there's one down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kwan raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to go here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And we're underway from Seattle. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. That's hard hit on the line. And Betts is set down. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. That one ripped left field, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back in Seattle, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the first
Here's
baseman,
Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Acuna runs. Strike in there. Acuna stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Austin Riley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Puts a bunt down. Muncy whips it across. 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy.
Batting fourth,
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Runner takes off for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The pitch.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. And strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called, that one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. J.D. Martinez headed home. In there safely. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
0-1. Swings through that. And a sac bunt here. Olsen. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And here is James Outman.
Center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's Jason Hayward. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to...
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Just kept it simple. Played proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. Murphy over at second. Albies at first with no outs. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hayward makes the play, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Marcell Ozuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one inside, and it's 3-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul ball. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Orlando Arcia at the plate now, and that's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Throw on to Freeman, gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freed back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next,
Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering way upstairs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. The batter now will be Will Smith. Flied out his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Smith hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And a curve is down and in. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now he steps off to reset. In the dirt. And they get the out on Smith.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Muncy.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Rosario goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And he deals. That's inside. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Rosario at second with nobody out. Now he steps out as time is granted. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper. To first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He popped out his first time.
Matt Olson.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Runner on at third, one gone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Squares and gets it down the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And Olson is set down. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Whoa, that's down.
Runner at third, 2 away. One now. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is that. On to the fourth. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, JD Martinez. And now he steps off the rubber. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Hard hit left side. And Martinez is out. And up next for Los Angeles, Ahmed Rosario. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. One out and a runner at second. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for LA, James Outman reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. That misses, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Bottom of the 4th. So here's Murphy now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success. Pass against him.
The pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Puts a bunt down. Save!
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hard hit, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
First and second, no outs. And now Michael Harris, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and he breaks his back. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that one fouled off. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Arcia.
Now a bunt towards third. Barehand scoop. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. That one the other way. And no one can get there. It falls in. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score. It's 3-zip. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first part.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin McHugh.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Going to count 1 and 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right through there, got him. 2 gone. Now it's J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 to JD. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. JD Martinez takes him deep, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Bottom of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a pop-up. Rosario makes the play. 1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fought off foul. The 1-1. That one pulled foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Now time called at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And Olson is set down. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Enrique Hernandez. McHugh, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Up next.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
James Outman.
In there for strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Three-two now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now. Albies with a relay throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Riley, 25 years old, and he's a former. Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And there's a foul ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first, Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves.
Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Runner at second, nobody out. Throw on to Freeman. One away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Ozzie Albies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Albies.
And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Base hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. And safe. It's a stolen base. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now he breaks his bat. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. Harris ranges back, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris makes the catch. Now there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Gone! He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-1. Base is empty, one away, and now it's Max Muncy. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 38, Pierce Johnson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Johnson, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Kicks and fires. And a strike. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First offering misses the mark. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Orlando Arcia. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounced out to short. Rosario. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2.
Rosario.
There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3.
Acuna Jr.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And now the 0-1. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
To third. And it stays fair.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman. Matt Olson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
And here it comes. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 8-2. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And the 0-2. Puts it away for the out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. Rosario slings to first. Play is made. 2 out. Two out. Space is empty. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-3.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Johnson back to work. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Betts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one away. Man at first. And now it's going to be Will Smith. There's a line drive to left field. Rosario makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Max Muncy at the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
JD Martinez stands in. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Grotterol. A righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. Braves down to their final out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Forrest Wall.
Number 73, Forrest Wall.
Out to short, Rosario. On to first, ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long